I'm a menace, but my mama ain't named me Dennis. I was riding around in trenches trying to find a way to get it. I'm a menace, but my mama ain't named me Dennis. Every day I got new guns. If you wanna come and get it, I'm a menace. But my mama ain't named me Dennis. I ain't never give a fuck. So if you thought that I'm a finish, I'm a menace. But my mama ain't named me Dennis. My new block it gotta be. Hit a nigga from a dinner. You can hear.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy 100K here at 100K, the boxing realist, man. Do me a big favor and do yourself the due diligence and smack that like button right now. Get that all the way out the way. After you do that, hit the subscribe. Come join the fam. Come get that raw, unbiased, raw and uncut. You already know what it is, man. Last but not least, hit that bell notification and come on in here. Have a seat, kick your feet off, order your refreshments. The tab is on me, man. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm back real quick. I cannot start that video and have my dogs all up in it, making their noise. So, yo, look, right? I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Y'all buttercups, man. Y'all, it's a lot of bullshit going on over there, you know, Team Buttercup, you know what I mean? Organization. Y'all little, all y'all little clonies and cronies over there. They talking crazy, man. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it, man. I don't understand how y'all buttercups that be in my comments say the shit that y'all say. Y'all don't see the bullshit. Y'all don't see the malarkey. Y'all don't see all these bullshit, nut-ass tactics that your man pulling. And furthermore, he got his homeboy. His homeboy doing the talking for him. Y'all know Stevie Nelson, his homeboy, man in his camp. He out, you know, giving up all kinds of, you know, information on, you know, XYZ and him matching Spence at 147 and not matching him at 154. All this crazy shit. They just be talking crazy. And if you pay attention to the scenarios, shit just don't make sense, man. It just don't make sense, man. And for the ones that's in my comments talking about that Spence, that Bud don't owe Spence a damn thing, y'all are ludicrous, man. He does owe him. Because first and foremost, Spence gave that man an opportunity, man. Spence came out of pocket and had to pay Bud up front for Bud to take the fight, the first fight, man. You know what I mean? And for y'all that don't understand what the A side, B side mean, man, just because Bud won the first fight doesn't make him the A side because he's not the A side. Go back and check the history, man. Bud don't fill seats, man. Bud ain't generate that money into them fight. All that money got generated from Spence, man. Bud brings a little bit to the table, man. He don't bring to the table what y'all really think he brings, man. He don't. This is why he hasn't had major mega fights where he's been getting crazy paydays, because he don't generate that type revenue, man. That's a fact, man. Go check. If Terence Crawford was making the money that y'all believe he's making, man, he would have no problems making big fights and having big fights. He would have had plenty big fights in his career already, man. He don't generate that type of revenue, man. He's not a draw like y'all think he is, man. He's not the A side, man. He will never be the A side against Spence. That's just what it is. He can still beat Spence in the rematch and they can have a trilogy, and he still won't be the A side, man. That's a fact. Y'all don't know what that shit mean. Y'all hear something and y'all think y'all know what it is, and it just sound good, so y'all just run with it and y'all talk about A side B. He's still not the A side, bro. If you don't understand that, man. He's not. You know what I'm saying? He has no leverage, man. He got the belts. So what? Errol Spence don't care about them belts. He want his lick back. This is why he said he want to fight him at 154. He don't care about them belts. He's already on record. They both on record stating that 147 is too hard for them to make nowadays, right? So being on record saying that that's your excuse and that's what you stand on for the reason why you're going to leave from 147 to go to 154, which I know the real reason is the reason why both of them said that they was going to 154 was because Boots, whether you niggas want to accept it, like it or not, Boots is the reason why these niggas start screaming 154 and how 147 is hard for them to make all of a sudden. They whole careers, 147 wasn't hard for them to make, but it's hella hard for them to make now because Boots is the #1 contender. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So y'all in the comments that don't believe in Boots, believe in that. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, when Boots became the niggas mandatories and became #1 contender and niggas mandatories, now niggas can't make 147 and they're going to 154. Now the rematch, clause is in, right? Bud is already on record saying he was going to fight him at 154. Now he's singing a different tune. Now he's screaming his 147 again. You know what I mean? All right, cool. You want campaign at 147? Do that, man. Fight Spence this rematch 147, which I believe is a mistake for Spence to fight him at 147. If the logic is and that you say was you was drained and 147 is too hard for you to make. You're not the same fighter at 147 anymore. Then why would you rematch him at 147? Don't make sense. 154, y'all both get the 7-pound benefit, and it is what it is. It's either 154, he smoke him at 154 like he did at 147, or Spence get his lick back. Right or wrong. That's what it is. But at the end of the day, you already signed a contract, and you already on record saying that you will rematch him at 154. Oh, I owe him this because, he gave me an opportunity. Yeah, that was him in them interviews, on the mic saying that he owed him and he, gave him an opportunity. You know what I mean? But this is how he shows his appreciation, man, with all this fuckery and shit that's going on now. With this, you trying to drag him back down to 147 when y'all both clearly can't make 147 no more, right? I'm just saying, like, I don't make this stuff up. Y'all act like I make this stuff up and I made these niggas say this shit. You know what I mean? I'm just the one reiterating what they said. But then your buttercups are mad, because I keep talking about Boots, and in y'all world, he's not accomplished and he ain't worthy, which he is very worthy, and he's very accomplished. And he's going to be the one that'll chip your man up, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be the one to chip your man up, whether you niggas want to believe it or not. You know what I mean? And that fight will generate that revenue, man. So he want to skip out, fighting Spence or whoever. He not fighting Canelo. He ain't fighting Charlo. You know what I mean? Get that shit out the equation. All that shit be a smoke screen. Like what Boots said. You know what I'm saying? On that Twitter when Crawford had his little Twitter rants with Wallow, and then Boots said, yeah, he keeps selling y'all dreams. He's an actor. He's Hollywood actor. He acting for y'all, man. Tell that nigga stay at 147 so we can get active. You know what I mean? That's what was said, man. Y'all seen the $1 million worth of game. All that bullshit y'all keep trying to spend. Man, listen, bro. Boots been called both them balls out, man. He ain't ducking either one of them niggas. He wanted either or. It don't matter. And the reason why he had went the IBF route, because at that time, Spence had the majority of the belts, man. That's why. If you niggas don't understand why he went and went to the IBF to get that fight with Spence, because Spence had the majority of the belts. Crawford had one, and Crawford is not the bigger draw. That's why Boots went that route. Makes some sense, man. Y'all know it all. Y'all talk all this crazy shit in the comments, but y'all don't make sense, man. You know what I mean? And 154 is junior. 154 is light middleweight, man. It's not welterweight, man. 147 is welterweight, man. When Floyd fought Canelo, it was at 154. It was not a welterweight fight, man. Just for the ones that are in the comments talking about that. I mean, they wasn't welterweights when they fought. They fought at 154. Light middleweight, all right? That's where they fought at, man. If y'all gonna talk, man, talk with y'all facts. Have y'all shit correct, man. That's all I'm saying. Now, like I said, y'all see the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? And I put that thumbnail because your man's a suspect, man. Like I said, man, if Bud is everything that he is, man, why did he wait so long to bring Victor Conte along and put him in his program? Now, I would never say this if Victor Conte was in Bud's, team in his corner his whole career. But it's just real funny and ironic that he waited till the Sean Porter fight to incorporate him into his program, which, he didn't need to incorporate anything, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? He was everything he was until, he got to the Porter fight. Now he needs to add Victor Conte in, and he needs the snack program all of a sudden, as soon as you get the Sean Porter fight. And he didn't need that because Porter was already out the door, man. Porter was retiring, man. He didn't care whether he won or lost. Like, he was done. That was his last fight, period. So he was already defeated. But at the end of the day, You know, I like, it kills me how y'all keep trying to say like he didn't stop shit, man. Kenny Porter stopped that fight, man. You know what I mean? Stopping somebody is when you physically stopping them, man. Like, all right, he stopped Errol Spence. Technically, he didn't. The ref stopped it. But, yeah, he stopped it. He got the stoppage. Technical knockout. He ain't knock him out cold, man. When you KO somebody, it's out cold, man. You know what I mean? KO with somebody, man. Niggas is standing on their feet. That's not a knockout, man. Niggas is punching the mat on the canvas in the ring. That's not knocked out, man. That's frustration, man. You know what I mean? Daddy throwing the towel in. That's a stoppage, man. You know, quit. Corner quit. He didn't quit. Bud ain't stopped shit, man. Bud stopped, man. He stopped a couple fighters in the past. I mean, he stopped a lot of the fighters in the past that weren't on that caliber, man. That weren't on that level. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Bud don't hit hard. I'm not saying he's not a great boxer. He's a great boxer. But he's suspect, man. He's suspect. Whether you niggas want to understand and accept it or not, man. The boy's suspect, man. Like, it don't take rocket science, man, to see this shit, man. Look at his behaviors, man. Look at his tactics, man. There's too many people that are deep, knee deep in, dug in, man, around that are talking, bro. Boy ain't right, man. He ain't right. It is what it is, man. If he felt as though that's what he needed to get the edge to beat Spence, then it is what it is, man. Like, it's boxing, man. We know boxing is one of the dirtiest, if not the most dirtiest sport known to man. Niggas cheat, man. This ain't nothing new. It's nothing new, man. And it's crazy how you act like Bud is above suspicion and above doing any wrong, man. Y'all hold this boy on the pedestal like, no, he can never juice. He can never do that. How? He's suspect, man. Yeah, I mean, that's why he's on that thumbnail. Suspect with Victor Conti and Nomad. The usual suspects, man. The usual suspects, yeah, because they suspect. So do me a big favor, man. Smash that like button, man. Subscribe if you haven't. And you already know the rest, man. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a few friends. Come kick it with your boy, man. Last but not least, man, I need y'all stay safe, stay sucker free, and you already know, stay forever sturdy. Deuces.
I'm a menace. My mama ain't named me Dennis. I was riding around the trenches trying to find a way to get it. I'm a menace. But my mama ain't named me Dennis. Every day I got new guns. If you want it.